Hello guys, welcome back to Template Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful certificate like this. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to change the layout here to blank. So from there, I'll move on to the design tab and customize the slide size. So when it comes, I'm going to choose A4 here because it's going to be a certificate. So I'll leave it landscape and I'll click on OK and then click on Optimize. Alright, so now the first thing I would like us to do here is to insert a couple of shapes here. So the first shape that I'm going to insert has to be found inside the Insert tab. Go to Pictures. So like I said, the first shape that I'm going to insert is right here, which is the parallelogram. So I'll click on it this way and go and draw my parallelogram like this. Alright, so after drawing it, my parallelogram is having an outline. So I'll first of all remove the outline. So when I remove the outline, I'll gently place it somewhere around here. That's the bottom right. And then I'll right click on it this way and go to Format Shape. When I do that, the properties of this shape will appear at the right side of my screen here. So from there, I'll go to Fill and I'll go with Gradient Fill because I want this one to have a gradient color. So I'll go with the gradient preset and I'll choose this color right here. So when I choose this color, you can see we have some dark spots right here, so which is coming from the gradient top here. So I'll click on this gradient top and I'll click here and I'll go with more colors. So from there, you see how the color looks like. So when keep on watching the new color here, I'm going to change it here. So you see when I drag it around, it will change. Alright, so I think this is not looking bad. So I'll go with this one. Alright, so I think this one is not looking bad. Alright, so now let me send this one to this side. And I'll bring this one to this side. Alright, so now when I have to align it somewhere around here. Well, and from there, I'll now make another copy of this one. So with this one also, I'm going to change the color of the preset also. So I'll go with something like this. Alright, so I'm going with this one. So I'll take the first color here. I'll take this one. I'll click here. And I'm going to customize that one also. So I'll go with this color. So the next color also, which is this one, I'm going to choose this color right here. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. Alright, so with this one also, I'm just going to gently align it somewhere around here. But I'm going to give it an outline. So I have to come back here to the outline. The outline, I want it to be white. So I'll choose white here. So I'll then come under the fill. There we have line drop down. So when I click on the line drop down, that's for the outline. You see width here. So with the width, I'm choosing 4. Alright, so when I do that, let me reduce here. So I'm just trying to reduce here. Possibly let me reduce here also as well. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. Alright, so the next thing again I would like us to do is to make a copy of this one right here. So when I'm making a copy here, the gradient tail, I'm changing it back to this one that we chose earlier on. So I'll choose this one and I'll choose this one again. So I'll click on this one and I'll click here and I'll choose this color. Alright, so let me change something small here. This color is too light, so I'll go with this one so that it will be a little bit better. Alright, I think. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I'll take this one again. So with this one, I'm just going to reduce the size and gently place it inside here. So this is what I'm just trying to do. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. Alright, so after doing that, I'll come and click here and send it to the back. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. So the next thing that I would like us to do is to make a copy of this shape again to this side. But this time around, we are removing the outline. So we have the line here. So you can use no line. We can come here and give it no outline. Alright, so but with this one again, the preset, I'm changing it again. So So possibly, okay, let me just, for us not to stress, because I want us to use this color, for us not to stress, I'll just make a copy here. So someone may ask, how do I easily make a copy? So I press and hold the control key and drag to make a copy. Alright, so with this one, I'm just going to gently remove the outline. So because we are going to use that color, so I don't have to change the color again, because that's the color that I want to use. So I'll send again to the back. So you see under the format shape or shape format, that's where you can see the send backward there. Alright, so let me try this one also. Alright, I think it's not looking bad. Now, the next thing again I would like us to do is to take this one. Earlier on, I sent it to the back of this one, but it's not supposed to be that one. I'll bring it top a little. So the next thing again is to go back to the insert tab. I want us to insert another shape. So I want us to insert a pentagon shape. So definitely I can locate my pentagon shape around here. Alright, I think it's under here. So I'll just gently rotate it this way. So with this one also, I'm removing the outline. Alright, so I'll just place it here. So later on we'll bring the outline, but for now I'm just removing it so that we can align it off. Alright, so I'll increase here also a little. Now let's bring back the outline. So the outline will be here. I'm choosing white outline. And with the line outline also, the width of it, I'll go with 4 also as well. So now with this one also, I'll gently align it somewhere around here. Alright, so I'll take this one and I'll make a copy to this side. So I'll place it at the back of this one. So I'll send it to the back. So I'll bring this one here. Alright, so I think you see it's not looking bad. So I'm still trying to send this one backwards because it's like it was too out. It came out too large. So I'm just sending it backwards. Alright, so I think you see it's not looking bad. So the next thing again I would like us to do is to make another copy of this one right here. So I'm just going to make a copy of this shape. So I'll rotate it this way. Then I'll bring it somewhere around here. So let's send it to the back. So let me reduce here. Alright, so after reducing there, I'm just going to take this one again and I'll make another copy. But this time around, I'll give it an outline. So again, let's gently rotate this one also and bring it here. So I'll reduce here. Alright, so from there, I'll send this one also to the back. Alright, so now let's now take this one again. But this time around, don't give it any outline, just leave it as it is. So I'll bring it here. With this one, I made it too small, so I'm just trying to increase the size. Alright, so I think I'll bring this one back here. Then I'll increase it. So now let's send this one also to the back. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. So let me now take this one again, and I'll go with the gradient fill. Alright, so you see the top and the bottom are now looking good. So the next thing again I would like us to do is to go to the insert tab. And this is the most difficult part of this thing. Sorry, the insert tab. We are going to insert the shape, a straight line. And like I said, this is the most difficult part, especially when it comes to this side. So you have to watch carefully and take your time. So we are going to insert the straight line here. And with this straight line, the width of it will go with 2, or you can do it 0.175. Alright, so I'm just going to make another copy here, and I'll rotate it. Alright, so I'm bringing it to this side. So I'll increase here. Then I'll make another copy here. And again, I'll take this one and I'll make another copy here. But I'm reducing the top here so that it will all be equal at the top. So now, again, let me make another copy here and I'll rotate it. I want that one to be a small one. So I think this one will go like this. Alright, so after when I go like that, I'll also bring this one here. So then I'll reduce here. Now I'll just take this one and I'll make another copy here. So I'll again take this one and I'll make another copy here. So just take this one again, make a copy to this side. So I'll just make another copy here. Alright, so I think we are done with this part. So this is what I wanted to do here. Alright, so next thing again I would like us to do is now start inserting text box. So to do that, you simply have to go to the insert tab and go to text box. Just click here to insert it. So the first text that you insert here will be certificate. So I will select it Ctrl A and the font of it to be 3-star script with a size. I'll go with 80 and I'll make it bold. So the color, let's go with this color. So let me just align it here. So I'll make another copy here and I'll select it. But with this one, I'm changing the font of it to semi-bold. And instead of the size at 80, I'm reducing it to 24. Alright, so let's change this one to of appreciation. So I think the 24 is too much bigger, so I'll make it 20. Alright, so I'll align it at the bottom of it. And I'll make another copy here. But with this one, when I select it, it's going to be this certificate is proudly presented to. So when I select this one, I'm reducing the font to semi-bold. Alright, so just take this one again, make a copy to this side, and reduce this side. I'm trying to position this line under it. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. Alright, so let's change the color of this line. So I'll choose this color right here. So I'll do the same to apply to all these lines here. I just want us to change the color of it. Alright, so we'll go with this color. Now I'm making another copy here. So I'll just change this one to name and surname. So the font will be Edwardian script. And the size I'll go with 66. And I'll make it bold. Alright, so I'll then take this one, make a copy here. So here has to be the description of the certificate, what the certificate is all about. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to randomly generate a paragraph of 3 lines. So the font, alright, so I'll just go with this one. And with the size, I'm choosing 16. Yeah, I guess 16 is okay. So I'll align all of it to the center. I'm just trying to position all of them very well, so the text that we place under there will be well fit. Alright, so I think this one is not looking bad. So I'll just take this one and I'll make another copy here. So with this one, I'm just changing it to date. And I'll select it this way. So I'm just going to change the font of it. So semi-bold here. And I'll make it 18. Alright, so I'm making another copy. So I'll select this one and that will be the signature. Alright, so I'll bring that one somewhere around here. So first of all, let me take this one and I'll bring it here. So I'll increase the size here, the length here, and I'll bring another one here. But with this one, I'm reducing the size. That's the length I'm talking about. So I'll place it here. So I'll take this one again. I'll bring this one around here. I'll take this one and I'll make another copy here. Alright, so now here we have to insert a medal here, and I have the medal in my device. So I'll go with insert and I'll go with pictures. If you don't have it in your device, so work is online pictures here. Alright, so this is the medal. I'll just double click on it to insert it. So the medal has to be placed here. So I'll reduce it a little. Alright, so we are done with our certificate. So as you can see, everything looks nice and clean. Thank you so much for watching. See you later in my next video.